everyone, Jennifer here, and happy holidays. Today I wanted to do a holiday chat with you and just discuss various things to do with the holidays. As you can see, I'm feeling festive. I have my Santa hat on. I'm behind my Christmas tree this year, and we did the citrus fruit ornaments that I showed you last year on the YouTube channel. So this year we only used oranges. I actually bought a big bag of those Valencia oranges, chopped them into thin slices, lay them on parchment paper, 200 degrees in the oven for about 6 hours. I know it's a long time, but they make your house smell amazing. And at the end, you get this beautiful ornament that's natural, and it has a bit of a stained glass effect. So if you want the full tutorial on that, check out my video, I'll put the link below, on how to make your own dried citrus fruit ornaments. So, you know, we're a new family and I don't have years upon years of holiday decorations at my fingertips. I'm sort of creating my own. And what I like to do, much like what I do with my wardrobe, is to decorate high and low for the holidays. So I'll do really inexpensive things, for example, like decorate the tree with citrus fruit and candy canes and things like that that are really affordable. And then I also like to invest in beautiful pieces that I know will be with my family for years to come and that my children will really cherish and remember. So I wanted to introduce you to someone very special. This is my K. Burkhart Santa. I'm going to try to hold him up so you can see him in his full regalia. He's really quite big. K. Burkhart is an artist who makes these one-of-a-kind Santa Clauses, and they're very expensive. But I had to get him, and I got him last year because they're just so special, and it's really a work of art, and he will last a lifetime. And then this year I was really happy because when I brought him out, my girls just squealed. They remembered him from last year. And he will be in our family for a very long time. This is an example of high and low decorating. This Santa Claus, which is a work of art in my opinion, is really an investment piece to decorate for the holidays. And so I balance it out by using less expensive decorations around the house. But he really is one of a kind. And you can see the back here, like this. Gosh, I'm getting kind of hot in this Santa hat. Let's talk gift guide. I love giving books to people for the holidays. It's such a great present. I love getting books. So I'm going to share with you a few that I think would make fantastic presents. If you know someone who likes Downton Abbey and who likes cats, forget it. This is their present. This book is so funny. It's like, look at these cats. And on the back here, look, there's Mr. Bates, and he has a ball and chain. And look at Mrs. Patmore, or Mrs. Catmore, the cook. It's a really cool gift-size book that would be perfect for a stocking. And inside are just some really fantastic illustrations and poems. Oops. It's just full of pictures of these cats in the characters from Downton Abbey. And it would just make such a fantastic present. It's just a riot. I love this book. For anybody who likes interior design books, and I think those make excellent presents, this book is called The Perfectly Imperfect Home. And it's by Deborah Needleman, the founding editor of Domino magazine. And the illustrations, which are what make this book so amazing, are by Virginia Johnson, who did the illustrations for my book, Lessons from Madame Chic. And you know how talented she is. But this book is just a really fantastic style guide for the home. Every page has a fantastic illustration, and it's a nice hefty hardcover, and I think this would make a great book for anybody you know who loves interior design. The Perfectly Imperfect Home. A Life of Barbara Stanwyck, Steel True, 1907 to 1940 by Victoria Wilson. You know I just did a giveaway for this book on my blog, The Daily Connoisseur, and Victoria Wilson is actually my agent's sister. And she wrote this book, which has been widely reviewed and highly acclaimed. It got a fantastic review in the New York Times. Look how hefty and juicy it is. And for anybody you know who loves those old Hollywood films, they would just love this book. It makes a great present. The #1 ladies detective agency books. I don't know anybody on the planet who hasn't read these yet, but I'm sure there's lots of them. If you know someone who loves mysteries, and you'll have to do a bit of detective work yourself to figure out if they've read them yet. If they haven't, you should get them the #1 ladies detective agency book by Alexander McCall Smith. This is the latest one called The Minor Adjustment Beauty Salon, and I haven't read it yet. But I love these books. They just bring me so much joy. And maybe even if you know someone who doesn't particularly like mysteries, I think they would like these books. They're just life-affirming and wonderful. So you got to figure out if they've read them yet. Maybe ask a loved one if they know. The hardcovers are just really beautiful. Okay, for all of your spiritual friends in your life, I really recommend The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. This is actually a book club selection on the Daily Connoisseur. We're going to be talking about this in February. So, for all of you who watch the blog, I hope that you pick up a copy for yourself and read it because it's such a great book. But this book really changed my life. I always hear Oprah say that she likes to give this book to people as presents, and I can totally see why. It's just the type of book that will change your life. So it's more than just a book. It's the biggest gift ever, really. So I can't recommend it highly enough. Last but not least, what gift guide would be complete without me mentioning my own book, Lessons from Madame Chic? I know most of you who watch this channel have already read my book, but I think you would agree with me that it makes a really excellent present for any woman that you care about, even any man. I know a lot of men actually who have read this book. This makes a really good gift, not only because the story will inspire you, but also because it looks great. It's a perfect coffee table book, and there's beautiful illustrations throughout. It's a chic little size and has a beautiful cover, and the messages in the book will hopefully change your life. So, another fantastic present idea. As for holiday cookbooks, I really like the Taste of Home series. I mean, look at that cheesecake. But their cookbooks are just full of colorful photographs and recipes, and every single recipe in this book is somebody's treasured family recipe that's been tried and tested. So this is a really great book, and I think it would make a wonderful present. So it's called Taste of Home Christmas, 465 Recipes for a Merry Holiday. That concludes our holiday chat for today. Thanks for joining us on the Daily Connoisseur. I'll see you soon. Bye.